13, Andres Casillas.
Check 1-2, check 1-2.
Looks like you're going to just start.
Yeah, I'm going to get going.
Leading off for Orange Lutheran, center fielder, number 4, Derek Carrillo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Great Park here in Irvine for tonight's non-league contest between the Orange Lutheran Lancers and the Ayala Bulldogs. A wet one here tonight, although the rain has stopped. Hopefully it will stay that way as we are getting underway a bit ahead of schedule here tonight as first pitch comes in. Ayala, the designated home team, and Orange Lutheran, the designated visitors. Hi, everyone. My name is Nathan Percy. Again, sorry for the rushed start here, but again, we had some heavy rain about 15 minutes ago. Had to move all the equipment up and out of the moisture and reset up, so we are getting started here tonight. First pitch was scheduled for 6:30 p.m., and we are 5 minutes ahead of schedule. On the mound here for the Bulldogs is the left-handed senior Andres Pasillas, and he will battle with Derek Curiel first. It'll be Curiel, Borba, and Romero due up here in the top of the first inning here for the Orange Lutheran Lancers. We'll catch you up as quickly as we can. Here's a line drive back up the middle on a 1-2 pitch, and Curiel is on base here for Orange Lutheran. Both of these teams coming in at 1-0 on the season. Ayala, a 9-0 victory over Capistrano Valley on Saturday. Orange Lutheran come from behind 2-1 victory over Gar High School, in which the Lancers got a couple of breaks. They're hoping for some more offense here tonight. They'd like to have what Ayala had on Saturday afternoon against Capistrano Valley. Again, 9-0 for the Bulldogs, coming off a 26-4 season. Orange Lutheran coming off a 30-7 campaign. They are 1-0, as well as Casey Borba steps into the plate. So Derek Curiel collects his first hit of the regular season. He batted cleanup on Saturday, and now they've put him in the number 1 spot as the first pitch from Pasillas misses outside, and the count on Borba's 1 ball and no strikes. Borba with an RBI base hit on Saturday tied up the ball game as Mikey Romero came around to score in the bottom of the 5th inning. He moves up a spot to number 2, and Romero switches with him down to number 3. He's on deck. Here comes the pitch from Pasillas. A breaking ball stays upstairs, and the count goes to 2 balls and no strikes. All right, so now that we're caught up a little bit, let's get that defensive alignment here for the Bulldogs. Again, under the head coaching of 11th-year skipper Chris Vogt. Pasillas out of the stretch, looks over at Curiel, fires to the plate, swing and a miss, and the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. It's Andres Pasillas, the senior, on the mound. Marcus Galvan, the junior, behind the plate. Brian Yang, a sophomore at first. Vinny Hudson, the sophomore, at second base. Ty Borgonio, the senior leader, at shortstop. And Matthew Yark, a sophomore, at third. In left is freshman Roman Lopez. Ethan Nunez, a junior, in center. And in right is senior Anthony Dominguez. This one popped up foul and out of play. Fastball from Pasillas, and the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, would like to welcome you here to Great Park in Irvine. We're in the stadium here. There's 2 other games going on tonight. They're on the side yards over to our right. And, of course, we have got video for you as well on YouTube via the Coaches Radar. So if you're interested in watching tonight's game, head on over to YouTube, the Coaches Radar. We've got the audio linked up with that as well. There goes Curiel from first. Check swing. It's called a ball. He slides in safely. Stolen base there for the sophomore. And Orange Lutheran's got a runner in scoring position with a full count here on junior Casey Borba at the plate. Get the rest of that Lancer starting lineup for you as well. As we mentioned, Mikey Romero, he's batting third. He's on deck. Evan Miranda in the cleanup role tonight. He's your designated hitter. Ben Ryland getting the start in left field tonight. Ben Ryland getting the start at second tonight. He is batting 5th. Brian Martinez will bat 6th. He's your right fielder. Here's the pitch, and that one misses low and inside. Ball 4, and Borba will head down to first. So the first 2 Lancers reaching safely here against Andres Pasillas. And with 2 on, nobody out, Mikey Romero will be the next man up here for Orange Lutheran. Rounding out the lineup, Gabe Miranda. Batting 7th. He's playing first base tonight. Carson Bowen, the catcher who was in the leadoff spot on Saturday, is batting 8th. And Sawyer Vortman, the left fielder tonight, is batting ninth. So Curiel with a single and a stolen base. Casey Borba with a walk. And now an opening strike here to Mikey Romero, who steps in 2 for 4 on Saturday. With a run scored, they were both hard-hit singles to the right-hand side. One of them skipped off the first base bag, and he ended up coming around to score back in the bottom of the 5th inning to tie that one up. Curiel going to third, a swing and a miss, a throw down to third. They got him. Nice throw there by Galvan behind the plate, and Curiel is retired for the first out. Romero down, no balls and 2 strikes. And the Lancers now with just 1 runner on at first base. So Curiel, the spark plug here for the Lancers. They tried to get him going again. This time Galvan behind the plate, a good throw to third base. And a scoring opportunity perhaps lost for the Lancers here in the first. That pitch low and outside to the left-handed shortstop, Mikey Romero. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ayala wearing the white uniforms with the pinstripes tonight, the red A on the left side of the chest and the red numbers on the lower right abdomen. This one a line drive, one hopper through the infield on the left side, and the first 3 Lancers have now reached safely as Mikey Romero picks up his 3rd hit of the season. Casey Borba stops over at second base, and once again the Lancers with runners at first and second, this time with 1 out, and Evan Miranda will be due up next. Once again here at Great Park in the stadium. Rain has stopped, at least directly over us, it appears. It looks like there might be some lightning strikes out to our west, to the left-hand side. As Pasillas fires to Miranda, swing and a miss, dropped by the catcher Galvan, but gets to it quickly, and staying at second base is Borba. The count is 0-1. Beautiful looking facility here down in Irvine, opened in 2018. A lot of stadium seating in this particular venue, although everybody is underneath the awning towards the back of the stadium to try to get out of that moisture. Of course, all the seats now soaking wet. Here comes the pitch, and that breaking ball misses low and inside on the right-hander. 1 ball and 1 strike, the count here on Evan Miranda. Junior, committed to Long Beach State University in his 2nd season with Orange Lutheran. Miranda, his first opportunity in the lineup here in 2022. 2 runners on. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Pasillas took a little something off that one, kept it outside, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, if you're just joining us, Curiel led off with a single. Borba walked. Curiel stole second before that walk, but then Curiel tried to steal third and was caught. Mikey Romero then singled to put runners at first and second. This one a breaking ball that bounces at the plate. Miranda lays off, and the count evens out, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Miranda did make an impact in the opener. 2 1/3 scoreless, hitless innings, I should say. 6 strikeouts, 7 outs total. Only allowed 1 man on. It was a hit by pitch with 2 outs in the 7th. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed. Good one there for Pasillas, and a big strikeout as Miranda heads back to the dugout. 2 outs, 2 on, and that'll bring up Ben Ryland. 3 swings and misses there for Pasillas. As Miranda comes up empty on a breaking ball, and now Ben Ryland will get his first opportunity here in the 2022 season. The sophomore left-hander, his second opportunity, I should say. He did pinch hit on Saturday, but his first start this year. Left-hander, even stance at the plate. So Orange Lutheran will alternate lefties and righties tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Pasillas hits the outside corner to the sophomore, and the count goes to 0-1. Batting average in the 230s last season for Ryland. Played left field. He's in the infield tonight, working with Mikey Romero up the middle. He's at second base. Pasillas looks back at Borba dancing at second. Here comes the pitch, and that one misses low. A fastball. The count goes to 1-1. We were all set up right behind the backstop when all of a sudden it started sprinkling. We thought, well, this isn't too bad, but then it really started coming down, and we had to make a decision, move to higher ground, get into some cover here, make sure the equipment was good. That way we could bring you the action here tonight. Here comes the 1-1 from Pasillas, and that one misses low and outside. 2-1, and Galvan will have a chat here with his senior left-hander, Andres Pasillas, committed to the University of San Diego. He checks in about 6 feet, 185 pounds. He was 9-0 in his junior season with a 3.12 ERA. So again, this Ayala team ousted in the semifinals of the CIF Southern Section Division I playoffs. Jay Serra knocked them out there. Then they made it to the finals of the CIF Division I Regional Championships against the same Jay Serra team, and Ayala fell in that one as well, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs. But a good season again for head coach Chris Vogt. Again, 11 seasons. They've improved in pretty much every year he's been at the helm as Pasillas falls behind 3 balls and 1 strike. Borba at second, Romero over at first. That pitch hits the outside edge. Ryland thought maybe it would have been ball 4. But the count goes full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, top of the first, just underway here at the Great Park. Game number 2 of the PBR Spring Classic. Both of these teams 1-0. Pasillas out of the stretch has his sign. Take that back. Ryland's going to call for time here. Oddly enough, and who knows if maybe this was just coincidence or planned, but there are 3 night games taking place here at Great Park. And of the 7 winners on Saturday, 6 of them are here playing right now as this one is swung on and missed. Fastball towards the outside edge, and Ryland can't come up with anything on it. That'll do it for the top of the first as the Lancers come away empty-handed. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. We are through half an inning of play. Orange Lutheran nothing. And Ayala coming up. This is Lancers Baseball on CA Sports Zone and the Coach's Radar. So once again, the other 4 teams playing on the side fields here. You have Harvard Westlake taking on Ukaipa. And you also have Jay Serra taking on Corona tonight. Our buddy Steve Granado is out over there. We thought that this one was going to be played on a side field, but then all of a sudden this afternoon we were told, no, we got the stadium tonight, so here we are. Lancers debuting some new gray unis tonight. New road uniforms for Orange Lutheran. They've got the gold crest with the red L on the left side of the chest and the red numbers on the lower right abdomen. Red numbers on the back as well. Gray pants, red cleats, red hats as Luis Rodriguez takes to the hill to make his first start here of the 2022 campaign. Rodriguez, the leader in a lot of categories on the mound for the Lancers last season as a junior, as the TCU committed right-hander went 7-3 with 73 innings pitched, 73 strikeouts. Something about those 2 numbers for him. 11 walks last season, and again, a couple of those losses were more of the hard luck variety as he was called to come in out of the bullpen. One of those against Notre Dame of Sherman Oaks early in the season last year. Another, the finale in the quarterfinals against Harvard Westlake. Actually, that one he started, but Orange Lutheran just couldn't come up with the offense to get him back into it. But he will make his first start here tonight as he sets up the right-hander, a 4-pitch mix, a cutter, a slider, a curveball, and a changeup, and he'll face off once again against an Ayala lineup that maybe surprised a little bit with 9 runs in their opener against Capistrano Valley. It'll start off with senior Ty Borgonio leading off, Marcus Galvan batting second, Vinny Hudson, the sophomore, will bat third, Anthony Dominguez in the cleanup spot batting fourth, Ethan Nunez, the center fielder, batting fifth, Brian Yang, the first baseman, will bat sixth, Andrew Torres, the designated hitter, batting seventh, Matthew Yark batting eighth, he is the third baseman, and Roman Lopez will bat ninth, and I believe this one might get called. You just heard the thunderclap in the background, that lightning bolt. Very close here, and Orange Lutheran is heading back towards the dugout. And we are going to be in a rain delay here at the very least. We'll see what happens here, and the umpires talk to the coaches, but that one dangerously close as another one flashes off to the west. So we'll see if we can get this sorted out in just a moment. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to see what explanation, if any, we might have, as we are in a rain delay here in Irvine between Orange Lutheran and Ayala. This is Lancers Baseball here on CA Sports Zone and the Coach's Radar. Gotcha. Thank you. I have no idea.
Lightning, 5 minutes, 15.
Oh, okay.
That's why you pull everybody off.
Yeah.
Nathan, this is Julian.
Hey, nice to meet you. Welcome back to Great Park. Not looking good here as hail is now coming down, and of course we got more lightning and thunder here, so does not look like we're going to get started again anytime soon. And at this point, we are likely just going to cut the broadcast off. I will try to give updates on Twitter if it does end up getting started once again, but as of right now, it's not looking good as it's coming down hard here in Irvine. So we are going to cut this thing off, and again, we'll try to update you as quickly as possible on Twitter. This is Lancers Baseball on CA Sports Zone and the Coach's Radar.
Huh?
I'm in.
These are better than today. Not a sleep.
Now you're not. Now you're not.
She's not dead yet.
One more time. I have it. Okay, come here. You guys got to
This one.
You're a good man. One more time. If you look up. No, he said cancel. He said like this. Hey. Oh, you do have the magic. Okay, wait, you gotta get Okay, Mike, Bill and David are coming over. We're getting a picture of Hoods up or no? Hoods up, yes, hoods up. Florida would wait that out at least 5 hours. And you almost did, Dave.
Yes. Last spring training.
Put on okay, maybe you gotta go a little higher.
What do you mean higher? I got one speed. Yeah, get out of the way.
Right, coincidence.
Today's the first time I remember
He does, huh? Party at score one! Go!
Today I just kind of
What else are you gonna do all night?
You're trying to get it. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game has been postponed until tomorrow at 6:30 to be played in Park Park. Tonight's game has been moved to tomorrow, beginning at 6:30 at Park Park. Right, let's get where it's at.
like you can't like people wear a t-shirt. Are you
Chandra, see you tomorrow! See you tomorrow! Chandra! You guys have dinner? Oh, it's because he doesn't drive yet. He drives on the day bus.
well then yeah, we'll text you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Can't wait to come tomorrow. It's been really fun, but I have to
Okay.